Now, in Ghana, we lose a lot of lives every year, and we save a number of lives too every year. Now, the lives that we continue to save, especially those through blood transfusion, is one campaign that is gaining grounds in the country. Now, the blood donation project being organized by the Ignite Media Group, which include Metro TV, Original TV, and Original FM, was conceived to draw attention to the dire situation facing the National Blood Service. The exercise is being held in conjunction with the National Blood Services, Kolebu Teaching Hospital Blood Bank, and a 37 military hospital blood bank. There is one company that has helped voluntarily to associate with us in this activity to ensure that we are able to gather enough blood for these blood banks and continue to save many lives. And this company I'm talking about is Pharmanova, Pharmanova Ghana. And I mean, there can't be any better humanitarian gesture than what Pharmanova is doing together with Ignite Media to save many lives. We lose many through road accidents, through domestic accidents, and sometimes when the people are short of blood. This is a national call. It is a humanitarian call, and it takes just a few to understand this call. And then this evening, we are glad to be joined by two gentlemen who have played instrumental roles in ensuring that tomorrow's event comes successful. And the head of commercial here at the Ignite Media, a former MD of Accra Hearts of Oak, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe, is here with me. Good evening, sir, and thanks for the time.
Yeah, good evening, Michael.
Manas Khubchandani, I hope I got that right.
Yes.
Is head of marketing at Pharmanova. Good evening, sir, and a pleasure having you.
Good evening, thank you.
Okay. I see. Now, let me start with you, Neil. How ready are we for tomorrow?
Oh, I'd say all the organizational aspects have been taken care of. And even before I go into the organizationals, we need to express our appreciation to Pharmanova for supporting us on this journey. We went to them, I'd say, relatively short notice, and their response has been very, very appreciated. We're looking forward to having them tomorrow, obviously, and I'm sure some of them would actually donate blood. They've not said it, but I reckon that at least one of them will be donating whilst they support us with their brand. So in terms of organizational aspects, like I was saying, we've gone very far. All the things that have to happen on air towards exciting our viewers and our listeners and those who consume our online media about the blood donation exercise have happened, and we're getting quite a number of people actually registering ahead to donate blood. We've also had some people who are regular blood donors also call in to say they would be happy to be part of it. The National Blood Service have also organized themselves properly. Obviously, people may say what incentives are there for those who may want to donate blood.
We'll come back to yes, we'll come to that. But let me find out from Manas. This is a sports platform. So, Pharmanova, are you interested in sports?
I put you on the spot, eh?
Oh, yes, I mean, I'm talking about my personal thing. So, personally, I'm very interested in sports.
In sports, oh, okay.
I'm a great lover. I'm very passionate about sports.
Very passionate about sports. You have a team you support?
You see, I play many games, okay? I play badminton.
Oh, okay.
I play lawn tennis. I play basketball. I have played cricket in India. Yeah.
Wow.
So football is the most popular sport here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not play that much, but I follow it. I like seeing it, especially now that I'm in Ghana. I enjoy even more. So the teams, I would say, I do not know many names, but Hearts of Oak.
Hey, there you go. There you go. You have to be Hearts of Oak. I see. That's nice. You play a lot of games. So, and how about tennis? Who is your favorite tennis player?
Oh, it has to be Djokovic.
It has to be Djokovic. Okay, I also get a boozer because.
Oh, Djokovic.
Oh yes, Djokovic is.
My man is actually Roger Federer.
Roger Federer. I like Roger too. It's Nadal I don't like. So anybody who beats Nadal, I'm very okay with it.
He recently did it.
Djokovic, he recently won.
Okay, we would like to ask you: can anybody donate blood?
Yes. I mean. Not anybody, but most of them can donate. Okay. So you see, there are, I would say, there are certain criteria.
Okay.
So for example, you have to be an adult, like in the range of maybe 17 to 60 years. Okay. And then, of course, you need to be a healthy person. and the body weight should be at least more than 50 kgs.
Okay.
And then, as we know, the good thing is whether it is a male or a female, both can donate blood.
Oh, okay. I see. Thanks for sharing all these details with us. So, what are some of the conditions that require blood transfusion?
Yes. So, there would be, I would say, there would be numerous conditions. Yeah,
okay.
we know blood saves life. So there are many conditions which are many times they are emergency conditions also.
Okay.
For example, it could be a victim of an accident who has lost a lot of blood, or maybe it could be patients with suffering from anemia in crisis situation, or it could be like pregnant mothers or expecting mothers, or some premature or very small babies, even some patients of cancer. So yeah, there would be, I would say, numerous patients, numerous people who need blood, and in different scenarios.
Okay, we'll come back to know more about Pharmanova, but let me go to Neil and find out tomorrow. Must people register ahead of time, or anybody could walk in ready and
for those, I mean, tomorrow is on us, isn't it? So between now and tomorrow, it's quite a short time. So it's more of walk-in persons who would come through to donate blood. There's some who may not even be donors, but they just want to associate with the event. They are also welcome. We have a few, I mean, let's call them celebrities coming through, but those who would actually expect that you keep watching the screens and you see some small few messages coming from them. We would also be putting a notice. You know, there's a bus stop not far from here. We all call it mobile. For those who are coming with public transport, we have it over there, and we arrange to have them ferried over here. And when it is that they arrive at the place there, so there are those arrangements that are in place.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And then, are there some checks that are going to be done before one gets to donate the blood?
Oh, obviously, that will be done by the National Blood Service. It's always the case that before you donate blood, there are certain things, protocols that you must go through. And having talked about protocols, obviously, we're in a COVID-19 era. There's also those protocols that will be in place. But as far as donating the blood is concerned, the National Blood Service has it covered. They'll take you through the relevant tests, and once it is that you are cleared as a potential blood donor, you go out and then your blood will be drawn. Okay.
I see. Back to you, Mr. Manas. Tell us about Pharmanova.
Oh yes, Pharmanova. Personally, I am proud to be part of this company, Pharmanova. I recently joined. I think I joined in the month of November. So it's been around 6-7 months now. But the journey has been long. You know, it is 050505. That is 5th May 2005.
Wow.
When Pharmanova was established. Okay. So recently we completed 16 years on 5th May 2021. Wow. So I would say it has been like Pharmanova has been providing gold standard healthcare in this country of gold Ghana for more than 16 years now. And today we are in a phase of a huge transition, you see, because very recently we have even started a new state-of-the-art plant. The name is Atlantic Life Sciences, and it's at Ningo Pram Pram.
Ningo Pram Pram.
Yeah, and it would be maybe one of the biggest and the most sophisticated pharmaceutical manufacturing plants in Ghana, or maybe even entire West Africa. So yeah, so it's a recent development. It has already started. So yes, the journey has been very good over the past.
I see that. Now back to the question on blood donation. What is your opinion about voluntary blood donation?
Oh, yes. Like I was mentioning, blood is life. For many people, for everybody, blood is life. For someone who needs it, it is very, very important at that time. In fact, it is said that every 3 seconds someone needs blood. And also, you know, a single donation can save up to 3 lives. A single blood donation which is done by a person can save up to 3 lives. So yes, blood is very, very important, and that is the reason why we are encouraging people to come forward. Thank you for your support, and we are encouraging people to come forward and donate blood. And we have a very diverse portfolio of more than 200 products. So we also have some products which are related to certain blood related issues. And like this 3-fer syrup is one of them. It is used especially for iron deficiency anemia, where the problem is with the red blood, with the blood cells. So it helps build the blood cells. This is the 3-fer syrup.
Okay, so that's the 3-fer syrup, and I would want you to come again on the uses of the 3-fer syrup, and also if someone wants to purchase, where exactly they can go to buy.
So the uses, like I was mentioning, you see, I mean, without going into more technical details, in a simple manner, what I can say is that, our body, it needs a lot of micronutrients, okay, and some of them are, one of the very essential micronutrient is iron, IRON. How do you call it? Iron or iron?
Yeah, iron. Yes.
So iron is needed for the development of the blood cells for producing hemoglobin. Yeah. So when there is a deficiency of iron in the body due to any reason, it can cause some serious problems, and the name is iron deficiency anemia. Yeah. Wow. And it is very, very common. It's very common. It's very common in Africa, and it's very common in pregnant women and small children.
I see.
This 3-4 is used for iron deficiency anemia.
Wow. Wow. Wow, interesting conversation here on Sports Direct with Mr. Manas, the head of marketing at Pharmanova, and the head of commercial here at Ignite Media, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe. Now, we've got to be wrapping up the conversation, but tell us, what time does the program start? What time does it end? And also, does one receive anything for coming in to donate blood?
Well, I'm sure just to answer it from the back end, where you get some branded premiums from Pharmanova, who've been graciously supporting us. Blue Skies are also supporting the project, so they would also be coming through with some items to motivate and to thank those who will be coming through to donate the blood. We at Ignite Media also have some of our branded premiums ready to give out to those, for example, T-shirts and a few other branded items. So there's all those that are available and ready for those who come in to donate to tomorrow. I reckon that, yeah, basically that's about it. And we're looking forward to seeing as many as our viewers as we see, as many listeners on our sister stations, Original FM and also Original TV, who are a sister station. Essentially, it's an Ignite Media affair. And so we're looking at using these platforms to bring life to people. We've said blood is life. And this is not going to be a one-off, by the way. This is a first of its kind. We're doing it in commemoration of the World Blood Donor Day, but we are saying that we don't need to wait every year for World Blood Donor Day before we hold or we have blood donation exercises. The research, which I'll pick from stuff that Manas shared with us, also has it that 24% of the blood stock that Ghana typically must hold is only that which is held by the National Blood Service. So there's a deficit of 76% that needs to be closed. And exercises like this one in partnership with Pharmanova and Blue Skies are a way of also contributing to saving the lives of many Ghanaians and other persons who may be living in our country.
Okay, yeah. I see. Thank you very much, Mr. Motagbe. And Mr. Manas, you've given us a lot of details on blood donation, on Pharmanova and 3-Fair syrup. It does a lot of things and a lot of good to humanity. But where do we go if we want to get one?
Yes, it is available at all the hospital pharmacies, all the major hospital pharmacies.
Okay.
It is available at all the retail pharmacies. Yeah, so we have business in entire Ghana at Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, Central, Eastern, Volta. So this product is available at all the leading pharmacies.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Manas, for the time on Sports Direct and for getting involved. Not just you, but also thank you to Pharmanova for getting involved in this great initiative and humanitarian gesture.
Yeah. It is our pleasure.
You're running away from the surname, man. It's Khubchandani.
Yes. I was going to mention it once and then
that was it.
That would be all. And thank you very much, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe. Okay. That does it for today's edition of Sports Direct, where we had earlier Joseph Lawe Atama, the Black Stars and Kaiser Sport midfielder. Remember, the Metro TV blood donation exercise is happening tomorrow here at the premises of Metro TV at North Ridge, very close to Alisa Hotel, and it's been great sharing time with Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe, the head of commercial here at Ignite Media, which includes Metro TV, Original TV, and Original FM, and also the head of marketing for Pharmanova, Manas Khubchandani. Yes, I got it right this time. And I'm Michael Kofi-Oduro. Thanks for staying with us. We hope to have a lovely weekend, and we are grateful to the Lord and are optimistic that grace will find us, so that Monday, same time, at 5 p.m. we come your way with another edition of the show. Remember to be here tomorrow, right from morning time. You can be here as early as 6 or 7 a.m. Come donate a blood. Together, let's save a life. You do have a lovely weekend.